Early spring strawberries are complicated. They look great, but sometimes they taste like crunchy water. They lack that deep sweetness we want in a cocktail. These, perfectly red. They look ripe, but they lack depth. They taste like they're trying to be a strawberry. So we're going to force some flavor out of these strawberries. We're going to be using a combination of heat, balsamic, and black pepper. We need to start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. You're going to need a pound of strawberries for this recipe. We're going to start by cutting the leaves off our strawberries, giving us a nice flat surface. I have a quarter sheet tray here with a silpat. We're going to take our strawberries and line them up with the flat side down. Once you've placed all of your strawberries, throw them in your preheated oven for 20 minutes, or until you start to see a good amount of caramelization happening on the outside. The science behind roasting our strawberries to draw more flavor is this roasting process is going to evaporate some of the water within the strawberry, condensing and concentrating all of that flavor. Once your strawberries are done, pull them out and let them cool to room temperature. And this is what we have. Beautiful little roasted strawberries. So much more strawberry flavor. Now let's build the rest of our syrup. In our blender bottle here, we're going to add all of our strawberries. Make sure you scrape up all of that juice too. Next, we're adding half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 ounce of aged balsamic vinegar. It may sound weird, but balsamic vinegar and strawberries go perfectly together. They have 1 teaspoon of cracked pepper, 2 ounces of aged rum, and a splash of bourbon vanilla. Now we lock in and puree. And make sure we have a nice, clean syrup. We're gonna pour it through our strainer here. What we are left with is this beautiful, thick, and rich sauce. That beautiful roasted fruit flavor from the strawberries. Peppery, a little acidic, sweet. Now this isn't very pourable, it's a very thick sauce. If you want to make this into a pourable syrup, measure it out and add about 1/3 simple syrup to this. Their average standard daiquiri uses a white rum, but this isn't just going to be a standard daiquiri. We're going to use Smith & Cross, a beautifully aged, pure pot still, traditional Jamaican rum, and some Hawaiian rum. This is the Culinary Rum Works. This is the Nani from Kuala, Hawaii, batch number 2. I'm going to start with a full ounce of our strawberry puree, followed by 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice. Now 1 ounce or 30 mils of our Jamaican rum, Smith & Cross. Then 1 ounce or 30 milliliters of our Hawaiian rum. Then we hit our ice and a nice hard shake. I've rimmed half our glass with some black pepper to accentuate the pepper within our cocktail. And we're going to double strain. We only rim half the glass. We give the guest the option, the choice. It has body. It's not too thick, not too thin. It coats the glass. You can smell the strawberry, the balsamic, a little bit of that black pepper. Ooh, yeah. The savory actually hits you first before the acid from the lime. Then you get the berry sweetness, the acid from the balsamic. Yellow pepper. Perfect. And sharp spice notes from the mixed peppercorns. I'm using a mixture of white, black, and red. And that middle palate you get from drinking this is the oakiness from the rum. Those aged notes. And the heat from the pepper actually lingers a little bit right in the back of the throat. It's a strawberry daiquiri done right. Now that frozen swill. This is perfect for those spring nights that are still just a bit chilly. So if your fruit's not perfectly in season, roast it. I'll see you next time.